Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw the Tomatohead from Fortnite. Let's get started at the top of our page by drawing a large oval for the head. So we're going to start at the very top. We're going to work our way over towards the left side. We're just going to come down in the middle. Now it's going to work our way back around on the right, starting from the top. And then just close off the gap. Now inside the head, we're going to start with the mustache. So right in the center of the head, start with a point. From this point, we're going to curve up towards the left, come down, and we're just going to flick it up on the end. We're going to do the same thing on the right. Going up to the top, come down, and then just flick it up. On the ends, we're going to curve down and then up in the middle. Now we're going to tuck the mouth in behind the mustache. So we're going to start on the end. We're going to step in, curve up and out. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to round out the corners of the mouth. Coming around, and then we're just going to pull that back in underneath the mustache. Now we just want to connect these 2 points with a curve going down to the bottom of the mouth. At the bottom of the mouth, I'm just going to step down in the center and just draw a small curve for the lower lip. Now let's add in some teeth. At the bottom of the left side of the mustache, we're going to draw a short angled line coming in and down. Do the same thing on the right. Let's connect these 2 points with a curve, coming down and then back up. From the corner of the teeth, we're going to step in, draw an angled line coming down towards the bottom of the mouth. Now let's fill in the outside of the mouth in black. Now we're going to step up above the mustache and draw in the eyes. So they're two ovals just aimed inwards. So we're starting on the left at the very top. We're going to angle this oval out towards the left. And then back up. We'll take that and flip it over on the right. So let's start at the very top. In the center of each eye, we're going to draw a circle for the pupil. And then on the top left of the pupil, we'll draw a smaller circle for a highlight. Let's add the eyebrows just above the eyes. So starting on the left side of the left eye, we're going to curve up and then in, leaving a gap in the center. Do the same thing on the right side. In the center, we're going to draw two short lines going up. Now we're going to taper this down towards the bottom. Let's add a wrinkle to the corners of the mouth. Starting on the left side, we're going to step up. Just follow the same curve going around. We'll do the same thing on the right. At the top of the head, we're going to add the stem. So in the middle, I'm going to curve up and out towards the left. Go back to the center, curve up and out towards the right. Now we're going to do a hard turn coming down the side, just above the head. And we're going to curl it upwards. And then we're going to pull that back down in behind the head. Let's add the stem. We're going to bend this over towards the right. Stepping over, we're going to curve up and over, doing a short angle line coming down. Now we're going to taper this down so it gets a little bit thicker as we come down to the bottom of the stem. Now that we've drawn the head, let's work our way down the body. I'm going to start with the collar first. So a small half circle, starting on the left, we'll come down and then back up. On the left side, we're going to angle down and out towards the left and the right. Now we're going to curve this back up underneath the head. Let's draw on the sides of the body. From the top of the collar, I'm going to curve out and then down towards the hip. Let's connect these 2 points with a curve, going down and then back up. Let's draw on another curve, stepping up on the side, to the top edge of the lower belt. Now we step up a little bit higher and draw that same curve for the top of the belt. Let's add some detail to the top belt. You're gonna leave a gap in the center, draw a line on the left, and then the right. Add 2 belt loops on either side, so 2 lines on the left, and then 2 lines on the right. Let's add a few little spots on the side here. So a circle, and then on this side, I'm just gonna draw one on the corner. Let's step down to the lower belt. So we take these 2 lines, step in, draw 2 short lines coming down. Then we're gonna add 2 belt loops on either side. Starting on the left, draw 2 lines side by side, step over again. We'll do the same thing on the right. Let's add the pizza symbol in the center of the body. Starting on the left, we're gonna draw a straight line going across. Going back to the left side, we're gonna angle this down. Now let's connect those 2 points with a curve. Let's add the edge of the crust. We're gonna step in, just follow that same curve. We're gonna add some pepperoni. So along the top, we're gonna add a small half circle. And we'll add a small half circle along the bottom. Now let's add some stripes in the shirt. Starting at the bottom of the collar, we're gonna come straight down in behind the pizza. Continue down towards the top of the belt. We're gonna step out, draw another line in behind the pizza. We'll do the same thing on the right. We'll draw one more curve. Now we're just gonna bend this over. So underneath the collar, we're gonna go out and then down. Let's continue working down with the legs. So in the center, we're gonna step down, draw a curve from left to right for the lower torso. Now on the left side, I'm gonna step in, curve out, and then down towards the left heel. Do the same thing on the right. Now let's round out the bottom of the feet. From heel to toe, I'm gonna curve down, and then up. Now let's round out the top of the foot. From the toe, I'm gonna curve the top, aiming towards the heel. We're gonna stop right about here. Let's do the same thing on the right. Let's thicken up the sole. So I'm gonna take this curve and just duplicate that right up above on both sides. Now let's add in the shin guard. At the top of the foot on the left, we're gonna angle up and out towards the left. Go to the right and do the same thing to the same height. Now it's gonna come across with a short line. We're gonna angle down and in. And then we'll come straight down towards the top of the foot. Let's add a strap to the inside of the leg. From this point, we're gonna step down, draw a straight line going across. We'll step down and draw that again. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're gonna round out the side of the leg. Starting from the left hip, we're gonna curve out and pull that down in behind the shin guard. Do the same thing on the right side. On the left leg, we're gonna add an angled strap. Starting from the side, we're gonna come down and pull that in. We draw that twice. Let's add a square patch on the right side. So we're gonna angle this, going up, and come down on both sides, and then we'll close off the bottom. I'm gonna add some stitches around the sides. At the top, we're just gonna draw 2 short lines. On the sides, we'll draw one going out, and we'll draw one along the bottom. Now let's move back up and draw on the arms. So I'm gonna start about halfway down the body, curve out, and then down towards the wrist. Now going back to the left side, we're gonna start with the thumb, a small half circle. Now we're gonna connect the bottom of the thumb to the wrist with a curve going up. At the bottom of the thumb, I'm gonna come down and then up around the thumb. We'll step back down again, go out, and then up for the second finger. And then the third finger is gonna go all the way around and up underneath the head. Let's do the same thing on the right, starting with a half circle for the thumb. Connect the wrist to the bottom of the thumb with a curve. At the bottom of the thumb, we'll go down and up around the thumb, step down again, go up, and then the third finger, we go all the way around and in behind the head. Let's separate out the fingers. Starting on the inside of the index finger, we're gonna come down and up. We're gonna split all fingers going across. And we're gonna do the same thing on the right side. Let's add the edge of the glove. Starting from the wrist, we're gonna curve out and then up. We're gonna draw that twice, stepping up, curve across. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now we're gonna add an armband on the left side. Starting up here, we're gonna curve in and then down. We're gonna draw that twice. Now we're gonna draw the backpack in behind the body. So we're gonna start on the left side of the head, draw a short line going out, line this up on the right side. And we're gonna come down in behind the arms. Now the bottom of the backpack is gonna come down in between the arm and the body. So right beside the thumb will come in. We're gonna add a trim on the outside of the backpack. Stepping in, draw a straight line coming down on both sides. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Tomatohead from Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.